This is my short take on the budget presented earlier today, March 2023. Now, it's not conclusive. Obviously, we'll need to wait for the finer print to be published, but just some high-level points for you to get a broader understanding. The first point is, it's not even a tax point. It's just something that I'm quite annoyed about. Therefore, I'm making the point first, which is that childcare for kids or babies over 9 months, effectively they'll be eligible for 30 hours per week. So previously or now, currently, it's over from 3 years onwards. And I've been paying hundreds per month for my 2 daughters. So obviously, it's a bit of a wound there, but it is what it is. And I'm very happy for you. And I'm pretty sure many families or parents will be happy with this news. It'll kick in from April 2024. So it's not immediate, but from April 2024, childcare for babies over 9 months will be at 30 hours per week, covered by the government. The second point is quite popular, and it's quite, you could say it's a bit of a, not a shock, but it's quite welcomed for higher earners. Okay, so I'll come back to this higher earner point, but the lifetime pensions allowance, which currently sits at 1 million and a bit of change, will be completely abolished again from April 2024. Very welcome news for high earners, especially the doctors. I'm assuming doctors will be quite happy with this as well. To be extremely fair, smaller businesses, those on lower incomes, they're not really going to be excited about this at all. So obviously, we're talking about pension contributions. And then the third point, along with the second point, would be that the annual allowance will increase by 50%. So it's currently at £40,000 per annum. That will increase to £60,000 per annum. So a massive 50% increase. Again, as I say, it's only the higher earners that will have the comfort, you could say, of making such contributions. But definitely welcome news for many. The fourth point, so we said number 1 is the childcare, number 2 is the lifetime pensions allowance, number 3 is the annual allowance. Number 4 would be that corporation tax rates will still be rising from 1st April, so just 2 weeks away now, 1st April 2023 to 25%. So that's still going ahead. 25% will be applicable on profits over £250,000. Profits under £50,000 will still remain at corporation tax at 19%. You may come back with the question, what happens to profits between 50k and 250k? The answer is you'll be taxed on a marginal or a scaling rate. Now, this is nothing new. Those that have been in business or in tax and accounts for many years will know that I think about over 10 years ago, there was this marginal tax rate where we had to, calculate accordingly. So it's going to be the same calculation, but profits between 50,000 and 250,000 will be taxed on a scaling rate. Profits in excess of £250,000 will be taxable at 25%. So that's corporation tax. Point number 5, which sort of comes back to point number 4, is that capital allowances, the annual investment allowance, will increase to £1 million. So you could say the government, they're trying to cushion the blow of the rise in corporation tax. I have no idea what they're actually thinking. This is not an economics lesson. So that's, you could say, it's welcome news, though. Generally speaking, again, it's welcome news, positive news. There are other points. General points. For example, for EMI reporting options, previously was reporting within 92 days. Now it's reporting by 6th of July following the end of the tax year. So the same in line with, for example, P11D reporting. And there are benefits for, there's increased R&D elements for loss-making companies as well. So that's my short take on, a summarized high-level overview. Let me know in the comments if you found it useful, and let me know if I've missed anything out, or if you need some further explanation, some further guidance. My name is Omar, Chartered Tax Advisor, and do get in touch if you need anything that needs to be looked at. Thank you.